There can be no doubt at all that this phenomenon is real and exists.
The mainstream are switched off, and that in itself is an incredible story. Why are they switched off to something that is so apparently true?
Let me tell you, these forms are on the earth and have been on this earth a long, long time. And you might ask, if they're that sophisticated, why have they lingered here so long? Supposing out there was created once upon a time a highly sophisticated civilization that made, if you like, artificial life, synthetic life type beings, as we make robots.
And they're now roaming everywhere. So under a program, not vicious, not wicked, they're just following a program.
I believe that there is a battle going on in our universe of all these stars between two types of expression: natural life forms and synthetic life forms.
Why are these highly sophisticated things, these machine things that can come from out there, vast distances, why are they bothering with what seems to be a relatively simple type of natural being?
They would want something that they themselves don't have. They take identity. They take you. A machine can't know itself. It imposes by hacking into you. It's machine psychology, quantum computer type addendum thinking. It then takes you away from knowing who you are. They will see us as a modus operandi that they could use to maybe, and this is the big deal that I saw with great horror, to maybe hybridize themselves with us.
The numbers don't fit. It had to be genetic interception, and it had to be non-fortuitous. It was deliberate. Now, why don't we want to look there? What is holding us back? Gray genetic manipulation. I mean the synthetic, robotic, quantum computer programmed things that come from out there, that they intercepted the DNA to create out of us a suitable kind of being for them to actually download their own machineness and create, if you like, what they're actually going to do. And I'm afraid millions will buy into it. Transhuman type beings.
And we've got to see that science and technology doesn't impose SIM cards into our bloodstream so that we are controlled, and the power of our own human aegis always dominates. The natural power of our natural human aegis always dominates anything artificial or synthetic.
These greys want to download their own quantum information mindedness into our naturally made quantum. We are then nowhere. We are neither them nor us.
Your book is like over 450 pages, and I got to say one thing, too.
Yeah.
Every sentence in your book is important. I don't find books like that these days. I find a book where the first chapter or two is good, the next 20 chapters are boring, and then the conclusion is good. Your book, every sentence in there means something, and I like books like that. So believe me, if anyone's interested, you got to get the book and read it. I tell you, if I had to pick 12 of the most influential books in my life, this would be one of them.